Hi, I'm Debbie Cracker, the Executive Director of the Dog Alliance.
Hi, I'm Dr. Adriana Mendoza, Medical Director at Firehouse Animal Health Center in Leander.
So new puppy owners always want to play with their dog and they want to exercise them, especially if they have children. And the question is, how do you do that safely? So some key tips are use a Tug Toy. Tug Toys work great. They are for supervised play, not unsupervised. Tug Toy works great for redirecting. If the puppy wants to chew the child's hand or their pant leg or they're chasing your pajamas through the house, you can redirect them to a Tug Toy. It's nice, it's soft, it's squishy, and it is that resistance they enjoy. You need to be safe when you're playing with the Tug Toy. We don't want to go way up or real fast with the Tug Toy because we could hurt their neck. But if you hold it steady and have the dog do the tugging, then you're fairly safe as long as it's at their neck level. How many hours of sleep do you think a puppy needs when they're growing and they're small?
Puppies play hard and sleep hard, and they need that just as a child did and a baby did to develop. They might be up for an hour and need, a couple hours of sleep after that. Even in that 1 hour, they're getting so much stimulation and enrichment that they're going to be conked out for, 2 to 3 hours after some simple play like that.
I try to explain to them that the puppy, if it's sleeping, you need to let it keep sleeping because they need so much sleep to grow and develop, and that just like a child, if they become overly tired, then they become crazy and they don't want to listen and they become very mouthy.
I also talk to my clients that have young children about a couple of safety tips, including not pulling or tugging on ears and tails on their puppies, as well as being really cautious when it comes to feeding time and not having the child go straight into putting their fingers when the pups are eating. I think it's important that they're responsible in getting some training on how to feed a pup, so be including them with feeding their dogs, but then letting them have their meal time away from little hands and children getting in the way of that.
We like to teach the parents how to observe if the dog is giving off signals that they're uncomfortable with the situation. For example, the dogs will yawn, or they'll start licking their lips, or all of a sudden they're very interested in something, a smell on the ground. And these are signals the dog is giving off subtly saying, I'm not super comfortable with this situation. And if we can get our parents to understand that, then hopefully when they're watching their children interact with the puppy, they can say, oh, my child, whatever they're doing is starting to stress out the pup, and then give the puppy a break. Another helpful tip we have for our families that have young children and puppies is to give the puppy a safe space. Crate training is wonderful. It's something that every puppy should learn. That crate can become a safe haven for the puppy. They get their favorite toys in there. The door doesn't have to be shut. It can just be open in the room with the rest of the family. But then when the puppy goes in there, the puppy gets quiet time and the children are not disturbing the puppy. And that way the puppy can say, hey, I need a timeout, and be there safely and relaxed. And it builds then a better relationship and more trust between the pup and the child.
And from the medical standpoint, it also, like you mentioned, keeps them safe from getting into things that they may ingest and then end up with problems like meandering around the house without anybody being there. They already know that their kennel's a safe spot. We're going to keep them away from eating things that they shouldn't while we're away or not able to watch them.
Absolutely, yes. Crate is your friend.
If y'all have any questions, please don't hesitate to call us or go to our website at firehouse.vet.
If you have any questions or want further information, or you'd like to sign up for a class, go to our website at thedogalliance.org.